Aries, welcome. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read. It's for Aries placement, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's a general reading. And we are asking Spirit to give us some guidance about summer. Happy summer solstice to all of you. I hope you're excited for the summer. We have asked Spirit today to give us some guidance about what our summer reading plan looks like. What's our lesson plan for the summer, folks? What are we meant to be working on or learning during the months ahead, our summer months? We are using two different decks today. Aries, we've got the Star Spinner Tarot. That's this one here. And we're going to do some clarifying cards from the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. You can see that one. Both beautiful decks. Let's see what we have for you. We have the Seven of Swords, the Moon, and the Seven of Coins, Pentacles in this case. So, Aries. So I get the sense that this summer you are focusing on learning the difference between what you can grab and what is being given. Let me see if I can find a way to express that better. So things happen in your life. And a lot of times you feel like you only get progress if you hustle, and if you grab, and if you take, and if you demand. And that if you don't approach life in that way, you'll be taken advantage of, you won't make progress, you won't get where you want to go. And what I think you realize this summer through the events coming that can't be seen yet, so I can't really tell you exactly what to look for. Maybe we'll get some guidance from the clarifying cards. But through the summer's events and the unknowns that you face, you realize that what you get is actually growing out of what you put in. The effort that you've put in, the seeds that you've planted, those are the things that are leading to your rewards. It's not about hustling. It's not about grabbing. It's not about taking before it can be taken away from you. It's about believing in yourself and your talents, and that there is a different way to approach your life that is calmer, that is more enjoyable, because this energy is kind of negative. It's kind of stressful for you. And I think you felt like you had to be in this space for a long time, and it's exhausting. And through the course of the summer, you're getting to a space where you can understand that you can still have great things. You can still be building your wealth. You can still be building your network. You can still be building a quality life, but without that mindset. So interesting stuff here. Very interesting stuff. Aries, let's see what we have for clarifying cards for you. It's a real shift of perspective. And I don't know what happens this summer that brings that shift for you, but it really feels like a healing almost. Some series of events. I don't feel like it's one pivotal thing, or there would be a tower card here. There's like a series of experiences over your summer that start to shift your perspective and really make you feel entirely different about life. Really, I think it's let's see what we have here. We have the Knight of Wands. We have, let's see, We see the Knight of Wands, the Prince of Wands, and or page, depending on the deck and the terminology, and then the High Priestess. It feels like there's a lot of desire, a lot of passionate desire in your summer. This could be relationship related. There could be relationships that you have that are really pivotal. Over the course of this summer, you may connect with people who shift your perspective quite a bit on who you are and how you're perceived by others, and who you want to be. There could be a sense that some project you're working on really speaks to you, and you get so deeply involved with it that you start to realize that work doesn't have to be all struggle, that it can be actually quite an enjoyable thing, and that you can be rewarded for something that you care about, not just doing work that others are calling on you for. The secret seems to be in accepting the unknown and listening to your inner guidance system here, because we have the Moon and we also have the High Priestess, both very highly intuitive cards. And Aries, it really feels like if you're going to make this transition this summer from this stressful hustle energy into a more calm, I trust my skill set energy, you're going to have to listen to your inner voice, because it's not going to be clear. It's not going to be someone handing you a memo or a book that says, okay, here are the 7 things you need to do differently. It won't work like that. It has to be your picking up clues from your environment, your inner knowing. And that inner knowing may come from your interactions with people who make you feel very strongly, who spark your creative desire, who are bringing you projects that are interesting and engaging. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff for you, I think, Aries, this summer. I don't think it'll be necessarily an easy process to learn this lesson, and it almost feels like it might take you longer than the summer, but this summer is quite a pivotal time in your learning how to make that transition. And when you do make that transition, you still have all the success that you want. It's just more enjoyable and less stressful. And there's a more of a sense of purpose for you, less of a sense of being a victim or having to defeat others to win, and more of a sense of just excuse me, just really enjoying the journey, not feeling like it's about some external force or impressing someone else, but that it can be just about fulfilling yourself. So definitely an excellent lesson and a wonderful energy around this, supporting this process for you this summer. So I think that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that it's helpful. Thanks so much for sharing this time with me. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And we'll see you next week. Blessings.